If your pet could post here asking for advice, what would the titles of their posts be? I haven't been fed for 10 minutes. Am I going to starve to death? Yes, you should panic. Animals of Reddit. Why does my human insist I pee outside? Animals of Reddit. Why does my human insist on peeing inside? NSFW dogs of Reddit. What does your butt smell like this afternoon? Not too different than how my balls taste. They let you keep your balls. My 7 female human 17th won't let me go outside in the middle of the night, claiming that coyotes and owls will eat me. However, I have never once been eaten by either a coyote or an owl, so I find this claim ridiculous. How can I make her see my point of view? Am I the a-hole for screaming at 3 am because I wanted in a room I was just let out of? Cats of Reddit. Do you determine nap spots by choosing the place your human will want to sit in 5 minutes? Or by how visible the fur you shed will be on that furniture? To food by eating food I know makes me throw up, and then throwing up. Cat of Reddit here. I choose my spot on my human knowing that they have to get up to pee soon. My cat decides based on how much cat but he can put in the vicinity of my head. Guess you're all different. Why are we allowed to land everywhere in the room during free flight, but not on 4 things? If humans open the cage door and we have free flight in the room and the humans leave the room, are they in a bigger cage for their free walk as well? Why can't we have endless millet? Is the 4 things a ceiling fan? If not, I'm drawing a blank. Edit 25 updates. Yet nobody has told me if that was correct. I've never owned a bird. Damn it. How to open treat bags with no thumbs. How to speak human. My owner speaks salad, and I don't understand a thing. Or my cat, I keep trying to teach my human to speak cat, but they haven't learned a thing. How do I teach them basic commands like feed chicken snack, or leave keyboard available for sleeping? Humans of Reddit. Why don't you let me watch you poop, but you watch me and then pick it up? Are you saving it? You sick bastard. Wait till my animals come in the bathroom and sit and stare, or jump up on my knees. Am I the only one? I thought this was common, lol. Dogs of Reddit. What's the scariest thing you've barked growled at in your house that your owner can't see? My human moving slowly freaks me out, man. Why they gotta move slow? I don't even know why it's scary. When I first got here, my friend told me we bark when the human moves slow. So I bark. Even the shadowy figure that watches the humans from the corner doesn't know why I'm supposed to bark. But I bet it's for a terrifying reason and not just to mess with me. Why does my human spend so much time away from our house? Are they seeing a different pet? I always think about this because when I take my dog out, it's mainly always to a park, so when I'm gone all day, do they think I'm just at that park on my own? Short answer, yes. What other reason would you be gone so long? Cats of Reddit. What do you think the tall hairless ones do with all the poop they harvest? My human spends all day staring at a tiny screen. What do? My owner body shames me and has reduced my portions to account for a healthier weight. How do I grow thumbs with which to cover shiv? Break up with your owner. Ferrets of Reddit. A serious question. How do I keep my human from stealing my stuff? Socks, slippers, wallet, keys, raw meat, and kibble. I hide it all behind the bookshelves and under my bed, but she keeps finding and stealing my stuff. Ferrets of Reddit. What was your greatest heist? What is your bestest treasure that must be moved from stash to stash 7 times a day? Me just to kin. Human picks up bell ball. Me bust a groove. What gets your dancing shoes on? Unpopular opinion. Smooth Criminal is the song of our people. This is a hill I will dance on. Question for fellow cats. Has anyone caught that little red moving dot yet? If yes, how? I have. The red moving dot lives in a small house. My human had the dot house in her hand upon sniffing the house. To ensure my human had properly captured the dot, I congratulated my human with headbutts. She's finally hunted successfully. I'm very proud of her. Am I the a-hole? I woke my human up at 5 am for belly rubs and now they're too tired to go to the dog park. Kinda. Belly rubs are best when the person is well rested. but tired belly rubs are prob still good. Unpopular opinion: wet food is overrated. Now this is a true unpopular opinion. Why does my 6 years human I don't know like 300 years keep blinking at me? Does it want something? It keeps on looking at me and making stupid noises. What should I do? Any advice welcome. This dick 32 meters hasn't looked at me for female in over 10 minutes. Who TF does he think he is? Hi everyone, SRY for all caps. I don't know how turn off human mad at me when I pee wrong. What I do? Please help immediate. Why did I wake up with a headache and no testicles? Humans say it's for the best. Am I in an abusive relationship? My humans seem to get annoyed when I yell and scratch furniture at 3 AM. What weird things do your humans do? Black cats of Reddit. How do you deal with stereotypes? Golden retrievers of Reddit. How are we so perfect in every way? Why doesn't she appreciate my constant need to observe her while she's utilizing the bathroom facilities? I'm obviously doing it for her own safety, definitely, not just so I can scream at her for more food despite the fact that I haven't finished the food still in my dish. Maybe if I stare really hard at her. I like to sit on my human whilst she is using the bathroom. That way she is forced to cuddle me, and I have easy access to attack the white roll on the wall. She tries to stand up when she is done, but I say no, I'm not done with cuddles. Does anyone know a simple trick to help me open the fridge of my human? Name checks out. My human won't share any of their chocolate with me. They say it will kill me, but I think they are lying. Like when they said we are going for a nice ride and end up at the vet's. How do I tell my mom that someone is trying to kill us every day at night for the past, well, since I can remember? There have been noises every night. No one can hear them, but I can. I try to warn my mom that someone is outside and that they are trying to kill us in our sleep, but she thinks I'm crazy. I won't stop trying to warn her, though. But how do I make her believe me? Any help would be great. Other puppies of Reddit. How do you get your humans to leave you alone during official puppy business? How can I annoy my human more than doing sprints around the house or trying to rip up the carpet with my front claws at 5 AM? I go to a different room in the house and sing the song of our people. Then when mom comes to ask me why I'm singing so loud, I run under her feet and run to the couch and do it all over until I've tired her out. My human smells like he's been around another dog. Is he cheating on me? Should I be worried? Where does the bipedal can opener go to for hours every day? My humans have recently brought another, smaller, human home with them. This new human makes a lot of noise and diverts the attention that I alone am entitled to away from me. I also went with an empty food bowl for nearly 2 hours because of this, which, as everyone knows, is the equivalent of never being fed ever and means I shall surely starve to death soon. What are my options? My C4M mom H31F is sad a lot and I try to help, but when I try to cuddle her to make her feel better, she sometimes cries more. Not even headbutts or showing her my butthole help. I know she's in therapy trying to get better, but I'm looking for a quick fix. I'm thinking howling at 3 AM when she's finally fallen asleep, so she knows I will always need her. Thoughts? How can I get my humans to give me a greater variety of food? I'm tired of this kibble. Or, my humans need to stop telling me what to do rant. How to get more scratches? How get ham? How get chicken? Why no get snack every day? How get shrimp? Why human no pay attention to me? Why human pay so much attention to me? How make human stop touching me? How make human pet me more? How get fish? How do I successfully catch the ground when it moves? We have moles. Fellow dogs of Reddit, why are you also obsessed with the furry yellow orb things? Help, my 5F human 28F is starving me. I can see the bottom of my dish. I fear they have run out of food for me as I keep bugging them for more, but they do not understand the importance of the matter. I can feel my will to live shriveling away as we speak. I do not know how much longer I have. Oh, she moved it around and now it covers the whole bowl. This somehow makes things better. Crisis averted. Conspiracy theory: the humans are collecting our poops for some grand ceremony to make us more docile. Wake up, fellow cats. People of Reddit. How can I train my human to play fetch 24 hours a day? Dogs and cats of Reddit. When you share your bed with a human, how do you stop them from trying to take more than their 1/4 share that you allocated them? How can I get my human to stop splitting my treats into smaller treats? How do I get mum to buy me the premium meow-widget nip and not that cheap 2.99 laying across my scratching post listlessly and squeaking out sad little meows isn't working? Cat, I have tried, unsuccessfully, for years, to kill my owner by intertwining myself between their legs when they are at the top of the stairs, carrying a large and heavy object downstairs. There have been falls and close calls, but how do I seal the deal so the house can officially become mine forever? Cats of Reddit who have woken up their lazy servants to feed them in the morning. How did you do it? Where does my owner get all his food from, and how do I get it? One of my cats: how do I get my human to give me more treats and pet me more? This is a cat who is constantly hamming it up and literally draping himself over me in the cutest possible way for cuddles. My other cat: why does my human like the water so much? My little lifeguard always hangs in the bathroom when I'm showering or having a bath. I think he thinks I'm crazy. Puppas and doggos of Reddit. How do I convince my human to let me chew sticks to pieces in the yard making a mess? Am I the a-hole for going into the trees on our property line and breaking sticks off the trees for my chewing enjoyment while slowly taking away my human's privacy to food by eating a couple sticks and throwing them up all over the carpet? Dog, when is my human coming back? She's been gone for a very long time. Me, where did she go and how long exactly? Dog, she went to the bathroom 30 seconds ago, but it feels like forever. I love my owner, but when he comes home, sometimes he buries his face in my stomach, and while I don't dislike it, sometimes I just wanna nap. You know, am I the a-hole for swiping at him when he does it? Am I the a-hole for hissing and growling at the room the new cat is in? I haven't seen it in days, but I know it's still in there. My human says I'm a douche who needs to grow up, but I've been an only cat for years. Help. I've just moved into a new house, and the human is trying to fatten me up with treats. I can smell another cat, but he seems to have become feral and only communicates in growls. I'm nervous and looking for any advice. Cats of Reddit. Why does my mom yell at me when I run to the bathroom with her and look in the toilet? I'm trying to make sure she knows I appreciate her cleaning out my bathroom by looking at her movement. It's only decent of me, right? I'm doing the doctor's work for free. Edit: maybe I need a new human. Edit. Now she's telling my dad what I did. I only stuck my nose in the toilet water to see if it smelled bad. For the longest time, long as I can remember, she would leave for hours every day. Then sometime last year all of a sudden she just stayed home, non-stop, for like a really long time. We were together constantly. It was perfect. Then, no warning, just as quickly as it started, it stopped. She started leaving all day again. 5 whole days a week. Sometimes now she even leaves me home alone at night. What the heck? Is this my fault? Am I the a-hole? Animals of Reddit. Why do the people living in my kingdom always take away the presents I give to them?